Are you a network marketer who wants to sell more and sponsor more, leveraging social media, sales, and of course, systems? If that is you, say, "That's me" in the chat. We want to hear from you. Today, we are going to be giving you a brief tour of the Network Marketing Inner Circle. We are so excited because doors are now open to my coaching program. And by the way, we only open up twice this year. So if you have been craving coaching, accountability, community, the Network Marketing Inner Circle is the place to be. By the way, do I have any IC members here? If that is you, will you just shout out in the chat and share your experience? We want to hear from you, and welcome. And for those of you who just joined us, drop a number 1 in the chat because I want to warmly welcome you. We are so glad that you guys are here. Okay. Super excited for today and being with y'all. We're going to get started here, and I'm going to actually share this stream into my free group because I think there's a little bit of challenge doing that. And then once we do that, we're going to get this party started. Let me know in the chat, by the way, where you are tuning in from. I would love to hear from you. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And we're going to start here in just a sec. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are streaming, and I think we have success. Okay. I'm so excited to share with you. Here we go. All right, we're good. We're good. I'm so excited to share with you guys today a little bit more about my coaching program called the Network Marketing Inner Circle. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sarah Robbins, and we built one of the most successful sales teams in the history of our industry. We built to over $1 billion in sales every year. In fact, we got to over $2 billion. And we did it in under 5 years. So arguably, we created the strongest, most successful, fastest growing sales team ever in the history of our industry. As many of you know my story, after nearly 2 decades, the company changed its model, and it caused me to look again. And by the way, we did all of that through my system called the Multiply Method, which are simple systems to help you to create a sustainable network marketing business, things like sales, sponsoring, social media. So when I was in that position of having to do it again, it took about 2 seconds to go, of course, I want to do this again. It's just where. But you know what that did? It put my systems to the test, right? It puts them under the pressure cooker, if you will. And I have news to share. Through the Multiply Method, my system, we actually are growing even faster than the first time. In fact, our goal is to hit $1 billion in sales in under 2 to 3 years. We've been experiencing month over month and momentum. And of course, all of this success over the years has led people to say, do you do coaching? And here's the thing. Coaching for me, it's not a career, it's a calling. I'm a former kindergarten teacher. I absolutely love simplifying things, creating systems, and helping people to achieve wins. In fact, in this program, it's called the Network Marketing Inner Circle. We teach you how to create new sales through systems, social media strategy, etc. And you never get stuck. And it's so cool if you're in it. Will you give a shout out and share a testimonial in the chat? The best thing is, if you're in the program, you know we celebrate wins every single week. So if you're not winning every week, new customers, new business partners, new promotions in title, you've got to join us. And again, we only open up 2 times per year. So open enrollment is here, and we will be closing end of the week unless, of course, we fill up sooner. So head over to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Today, I'm going to give you a tour. You can also comment the word elevate for an invite right in your inbox. All right. So let me give you a little brief behind the scenes tour. First of all, what is the Network Marketing Inner Circle? How does it work? So this program is the only program that is run by successful network marketers for network marketers. And the difference is, unlike a generic trainer, the training is not on trial. You're not learning from somebody who's never built a large organization before, or perhaps they haven't built one for quite some time. You have somebody is in the trenches who is teaching you not only what works for me, but the thousands of others that I've coached successfully in this program, okay? The other thing is this: we meet every week. We meet every Monday, and I train both social media, sales strategy, and systems. And it's not only myself that is training, I bring in the best of the best social media marketers, network marketers, experts on leadership, etc., making it your one-stop shop for coaching, okay? So powerful, you guys. In addition, we have the largest training of on-demand programs. So for example, let's say you're hosting a virtual event, you need a training on the spot. We've got that for you too. And it is in a supportive, collaborative community. And that is what I love, is a rising tide lifts all boats. I really believe that a healthy profession is healthy for all of us. So if you want to learn more about the program, you want to snag your seat before we're almost full, because we are almost sold out, go to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com, or you can comment the word elevate right now so you get an invite right in your inbox. Okay, who wants to tour the program? And by the way, the reason why for me keeping it small is I truly believe that I don't want any of this to get stuck on a to-do list. I want this done with you and for you, so you generate leads online in real time. So every single week we're generating new leads in your business. Anybody else, you want to generate new leads, new sales every single week? That's why we celebrate our wins every single week. So we're there live, we are on camera, we are implementing together, okay? And the reason why we keep the program at the size we do and we cap it out and we only open up twice a year is so we can service our clients and make sure that their sales are soaring, that they are sponsoring, that they're promoting in title, etc. Here's the thing I know for certain about coaching. Hiring a coach saves you time and makes you money. It saves you time by shortening your learning curve. It makes you money by giving you the systems that you need to succeed. So if you're tired of building freebie to freebie, you want real accountability, real strategy, the Network Marketing Inner Circle is the place to be. Let me give you a little spin of the program. Okay, so you'll head over to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com in order to register. So take a quick screenshot of this site just in case. You've got it for later. When the link no longer works, we are full. So do not sit on this, friends. We are open for enrollment right now. We close on Sunday because orientation is Monday, but we will close sooner if seats are no longer available. If the link works, you can join. Alternatively, or additionally, you can also comment the word elevate below for more info. We'll send the invite right into your inbox, but make sure you fill out the form tonight. So let me tell you a little bit more about the program. First and foremost, it'll give you a little bit of introduction to me and our team and some really awesome testimonials. I'm often asked, is this good for beginners? Yes. Is this good for top leaders? Yes. We provide beginning, intermediate, advanced training. This is good for all people, all companies, no matter your level in business or on social media, you will level up. Again, I'm all about simple systems. That's how we grew so fast. If it's simple, it duplicates. And so no matter your level, you're going to be surprised at how simple that we keep it, okay? So what are you going to learn? You're going to learn things like how to make more sales, how to sponsor more people, how to rank advance in your company, how to get people off to a strong start, how to become successful prospecting on every single social media site. I mean, is that of interest to you? If so, comment the word elevate below and we will send you an invite right to your inbox, okay? So how does the program work? I want to share with you a little bit more about that. Down below, you'll see what's included. We meet every Monday live. If you have questions, by the way, I'll open up for Q&A at the very end, so save them and I'll tell you when you can type it in the chat. But here's the thing I want you to know. No matter your schedule, we have people all over the world in this program. That's how good it is. We want you to be able to do this on demand. So you do this on your time, your terms. What does it take? 1 hour a week. So if you can't make it live, what I coach our students to do is find 1 hour in their calendar that week and write IC, Inner Circle, okay? And put it in your digital calendar or your physical planner and just schedule to watch the trainings, implement with the weekly challenges, and your business will grow week over week. This program is led by me. And what is so cool about the season of life that I am building my business right now, you are getting my real-time strategy of how I've sponsored hundreds of people and 100% of them came to me, and how we are creating a team that duplicates, successfully onboarding customers and new business partners, experiencing month-over-month growth and momentum. And I'm training you what's working every week. I will also bring in the best guest experts, so you don't have to go anywhere else. I've had people like John Maxwell, Shalene and Brock Johnson, Jamie Kern-Lima, successful social media marketers, network marketers. And this really does give you everything you need. Again, what is different is during our implementation sessions, we do this together online in real time, so you will never get stuck. This will never get stuck on a to-do list. We do it with you and for you. That is what is so incredibly powerful, all in the most supportive, collaborative community. All companies are welcome. All levels are welcome. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the bonuses. So you're going to want to hang on because we're going to share those at the end. But again, if you know you're going to want to be a part of this, we're going to fill up fast. Comment the word elevate. I'll send you an invite right to your inbox so you can snag the spot. Make sure you do it tonight, because this is going out to our email list of 500,000 people and our social following collectively of over 500,000 people. You'll want to snag your spot. You can also find it, if the prompt doesn't work, go to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Okay. So let me share with you the specials for joining and all of the other good things that go with it. We've got some great bonuses, so you'll want to hang on. But there's two different ways to join. And by the way, you risk nothing. You can cancel anytime. But what is the reward? Let me just ask you this question. What is your why worth? What would more time and money mean to you and your family? Financial freedom, time freedom, okay? You're worth it. So I saw one of our new members the other day. If that's you, shout out in the chat. She said, this was the gift that I gave to myself. You can join for the month, or you could join for the year. Look at the price. You just saved a couple $100. What if you gave yourself 1 year to see what your business was designed to do? 1 year. Powerful, right? So here's a sneak peek of just a little behind the scenes. So I'm going to share with you our dashboard. Again, you can comment elevate below, and I'm going to send you an invite to the Inner Circle right in your inbox, or head to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. If you're one of those people, or you like me, you like to try before you buy, and you're like, I want to see all the things. Like, let me see what I'm going to buy. Okay. In addition, you got it. I'm here for you right now. In addition to the weekly coaching, this is what is included in the Inner Circle. Okay. So I mentioned our on-demand library. I mentioned our university. As a bonus this week, when you join, you're going to get my Network Marketing University for free. And by the way, you can buy this on my website right now for $1,000. But why would you buy it for $1,000 if you can get it for free? When you join this week, you get this for free. Okay. This university is my system, the multiply method. Remember how I said that we built $1 billion sales team in record-breaking time with my simple systems? This is all here in one spot. So think about it. If you sign up for the annual pass, not only would you save a couple $100, you'd get coaching with me live weekly for up-to-date strategy. You're also getting my entire system. Any membership you join on this week, you get this for free, so long as you're still a member. And I'm going to point you out just a few things. Demystifying the big builds. This keynote, companies pay me tens of thousands of dollars to keynote. And when you listen to this, you're going to see why. This is the one simple shift that every single 6, 7, and 8-figure earners have in common. And when you make this shift, this is going to change everything for you and your business. Okay. Next up, rock your recruiting. Recruiting is the #1 skill set if you want to master, if you want to build a really large, like a career income in our industry. I've been the top recruiter in my company. And this is how I've generated hundreds of leads, and 100% of them came to me. Power presenting, how to powerfully present your opportunity in every setting, words that work, what to say, and then how to crush the close. You know what I find most of my students, when they come to me, it's like, hey, I've generated all of these leads. I've got them to my funnel, but how do I get them through my funnel and into my business? We're going to teach you how to crush the close, conquer the most common objections. And then the onboarding. I've got them in my business. Now what do I do? I've mentored more top people direct to me than anybody else in the industry. So this is going to teach you my system. Supersize your sales. We had hundreds of thousands on our team, millions of customers, did billions of dollars in sales. The majority of our sales were customer sales. My system for customer acquisition and retention is going to be everything for you, even if you're just coming in to affiliate. Lots of social media training, because that is my specialty, helping you to generate leads online in real time. And so there's going to be a lot more on that. Again, I'll show you a little bit more, but comment the word elevate right now, and I will send you an invite to your inbox. Doors are open to the Network Marketing Inner Circle, and they will be closing at the end of this week. So it's only while space is available. We're only opening twice this year because I'm a little busy these days. So you can also head over to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com and snag your spot. If you've been waiting, do not wait any longer, because we will sell out real fast. Okay. I mentioned our webinar library. I mean, we have hundreds of trainings, and there's so many cool things. Like, you can be doing an event that night, and it's like, hey, I'm about to do a virtual event. I need a training on how to do it. Isn't this handy to have right at your fingertips? Man, the virtual event that took a team from 0 to 300 people with one event, when you've got the right strategy, when you've got the right system. So all of that is there for you. We do live coaching. You can ask me anything during our sessions, or if you can't make it live, you can pre-submit them and I answer those for you, which is so powerful. And you know what's even more powerful? It's our community. And I want to share that with you as well. So let me pull up that screen. Again, you can comment elevate, and I will send you an invite to the Inner Circle coaching program right in your inbox. Okay, so let's look at a behind the scenes of the Facebook group. You're going to love the people there, by the way. We meet on camera every week. These are my friends. If I saw you at a grocery store, I know you. I'd come to give you a big hug. And, you know, it is so awesome to be able to mastermind with other like-minded people who are there to grow their business. These are just some of the things that we touch on. As I mentioned, there's always social media strategy every month. And I make things real simple. So simple. It's going to surprise you at how simple this is. I always say we have grandmothers making TikToks, and it's true, but you don't have to do TikToks. Don't worry. That's just one of the things we touch on. I teach Facebook and Instagram recruiting. This is how I generate the majority of my leads. We teach how to do Pinterest marketing for network marketing. Do you know you could pin it, forget about it, get paid? So pin it once, forget about it, get paid. My Pinterest system is so cool. You spend one afternoon doing it and you make passive sales when you're not even playing on the platform. How many of you would just like passive sales that are happening in your sleep? LinkedIn, our LinkedIn system, I'm just going over a few of these, are so powerful. Unlike Facebook and Instagram, when you just DM a stranger, they're like, don't spam me. LinkedIn is so powerful, you guys, because LinkedIn, people are actually there to hear about opportunities. And with my LinkedIn system, I've sponsored top leaders this way. I've had people in our program sponsor top leaders this way. Think about it. It's the ultimate prospect. Why? Because they're professionals with large networks. So super, super powerful. Again, if you've got wellness group, customer groups, et cetera, we provide all of the training for that. So if you haven't already, comment elevate. We will send you the invite to the Inner Circle right in your inbox, or head over to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Okay. What else do I want to show you? I'll just give you kind of like a sneak peek. Our orientation, by the way, is happening this Monday. It's going to be 30 minutes. So that's why you want to join before then. If you can't make it, we are going to record it for you. But we're so excited for our schedule this month. We always have a social media session. So this is going to be how to grow more leads on social. I'm going to be specifically talking about my content to cash formula, how to sell more and sponsor more in 2025, what is working, what is not working, and how I personally have generated hundreds of leads through social, and 100% of them came through me. And I'm giving you lots of ideas on how to sell in stories, how to sell in the feed without selling, creating magnetic content that will bring customers to you, that will convert curiosity into customers and sales. Okay. We're also going to be doing some sales training this month. I'm so excited to talk to you more about my customer system for customer acquisition and retention. Again, having had millions of customers and doing billions of dollars in sales, my goal for you this month is to help you to get regular orders, reorders, upsells, even upgrades into the business, and of course, referrals. So this is going to be a powerful month with social media and sales In between, we have our mastermind sessions where we're going to generate leads in real time online, and we'll do it with you. And please remember, friends, I'm going to take questions in just a moment. If you can't make these sessions live, it's okay, because we record them. They're designed to be done on demand. Your time, your terms, you pick the time, okay? Come and elevate if you want an invite to the Inner Circle in your inbox. We're open this week, twice a year. We are closing end of this week or as soon as spaces are available. Okay, take a look, by the way, here at the screen, because this I want to just call out. I think this is so powerful. If you're like, does it work? It'll work if you work it. It's absolutely true. We celebrate with our students wins every week. Every single week, people are saying, I'm getting new customers, I'm getting new business partners. And you know what? That should be you too, okay? We've got, I see my friend Mindy in here, top leaders. We've got beginners, so it's appropriate for all levels. We teach you to track your insights so you can see there's a return on investment. Your social media is growing, more engaged followers are potential customers. But here's what Ellen said, and I love this. I want to see if you can relate to what she said. Ellen said this. She said, I began this journey as someone that posted daily on Facebook about my products. And I wonder why, right? Sales, right? I got limited reach and almost no interaction. So think about it. Is that you? With a few simple changes I learned in this program, I now know how to use each platform. I get so much more engagement. Sarah taught me ways to work smarter. The questions in her assignment helped me to figure out my niche, develop my brand, and restart my business with a more solid foundation. Will you please type in me in the chat if you want to start your business with a more solid foundation? Let me know if that's you, okay? You can check out the networkmarketinginnercircle.com if you want to learn more about this program, but I'm going to share with you just a little bit more as it relates to the group, okay? Again, weekly wins. If you're not winning every week, you are in the wrong coaching program. Make sure that your business is growing week over week so you can experience month over month and year over year growth. I love this from Cindy. Since I joined, 4 fast start bonuses, 6 new customers in my first 50 days of joining. Amazing. Okay. Lots of ChatGPT training. We've done a lot of that lately. This is going to save you so much time and make you so much money. So I'm creating social media content in literally under 3 minutes. Here was LinkedIn. This was a fun one to see people's wins on LinkedIn. So cool to see people generating professional leads, meeting more people through our system on LinkedIn. I loved LinkedIn, you guys, because you could spend all day there. You would never run out of leads. They're all professionals with great networks, and they're happy to hear about your opportunity. You just need to know what to say. And we share that in our system. Okay. Pinterest marketing. This is so cool, you guys. Look at this. Videos are getting way more views. She said, I've just had a few pins and I'm growing, which is so cool. This was awesome from Sarah. She set up a Pinterest, followed her system. In 7 days, she was growing in triple and quadruple digits. I can't make it up. This is why I'm showing you the group, because it is so cool to see our students winning. I love training on Facebook and Instagram marketing. Again, so much more there that I want to share. But before I share the bonuses, which I'm going to share in 1 minute, please do yourself a favor and comment guide so you can get an invite to the Inner Circle right in your inbox. Okay. If you're already a member, will you share what your experience has been? Because we would love to hear that in the chat. You can also check it out at the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. So before I share the bonuses, don't go before I share those. I'm almost done. You're going to get to your weekend plans. I do want to share this. Just a recap of what you get when you join the Inner Circle. This is my coaching program. We open twice a year. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. If you're tired of building freebie to freebie, you want real accountability, real strategy, this is the place to be. It is the only program run by successful network marketers for network marketers to help them to grow. And hiring a coach just saves you time and makes you money. It saves you time because it shortens your learning curve. It makes you money. Why? Because it gives you the strategy you need to finally succeed. The best investment you'll make is you. There is no risk because you can cancel anytime. Register now at thenetworkmarketinginnercircle.com. But what is the reward? What is your why worth? Right? You're worth it. I would say give yourself a year to see what your business was designed to do. So we're going to meet every single week for coaching on camera. I'm going to give you sales strategies, social media, systems, what's working for me, and those that I'm coaching right now. and we're going to see you win every single week. That's it. I can tell you with confidence, I do my part and give you simple systems. You do your part in doing the weekly implementation, and you can experience week over week and month over month growth in your business as well. I'll bring in all the guest experts so you don't have to go anywhere else. We'll have live Q&A and implementation so you never get stuck. And the thing I can promise you to be for certain, you will find the group to be highly collaborative and supportive. And it's going to be a really great place for you to grow. Okay. So comment Elevate, and I'll send you an invite to the inner circle. And I'll share with you in these final few moments what the bonuses are. Okay. So let me just share with you the bonuses, and then y'all can go and get registered. Who's going to join us? Who's excited to join us? Let me know if that's you. Say, that's me. All right. I'm so excited to welcome all of our new people. Remember, our orientation is on Monday. Okay. Our orientation is Monday. So make sure that you do not miss that. All right. Let me bring this up, and I'm going to share with you this. If you join for the monthly or annual pass, again, all the pricing is on the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. You will get my university for free. It's $1,000 value. So think about that. That's a great value. And you can buy it on my site and see that's true. That's what I really charge for this. This is my entire system, the Multiply method that built the fastest growing sales team in the history of our industry. Okay. So that is if you join between now and the end of the week, but do not wait, because we could sell out sooner. For those of you who join on the annual pass, you will also get, so in addition to the inner circle, you're going to get Influencer You for free. This is all on building a personal brand, and you get lifetime access to this, by the way. So let me just tell you. Oh, I saw this from Sherry. Sherry said, I'm in the inner circle. She said, so much great info to implement and build your business. I love that. That's awesome. So here's the thing. In 2025, having a personal brand is not a choice. It's a mandate, especially when you think about what recently happened to me. So this building a personal brand has allowed me to build several successful streams of income, 7- and 8-figure businesses, in addition to my network marketing business. Okay. And all of the streams of income that I've developed have actually fed leads into my business, more customers, more partners. So we'll get clear on building your brand, how to show up on social, how to create freebies, and to build your email list, and so much more. So you can check it out at influenceryou.com, but it's a $2,000 program. You can buy it on my site, or you can get it for free when you join the Network Marketing Inner Circle for the year. So do the math. Join on the annual pass. You spend less than $1,000. You get a few $1,000s of bonuses for free that are going to help you build your network marketing business and your personal brand and monetize without compromise. In addition, you're locking yourself in and you're saving your seat for weekly coaching with me for the year. So that is so powerful. If you have any questions, what I want you to do is to post them in the comments below, and I'm going to find them as soon as we are done being live. If you have additional questions, please feel free to reply back to one of our emails, or if you're on our text list, to do that too. But do not wait. We do have a fast action bonus right now. When you join, you can get our engagement accelerator for free if you join tonight. Okay. That basically is how to leverage automation to boost your engagement, AKA boost your sales on social media. That training alone is worth the price of admission. So that's when you register tonight. Okay. So who's going to be joining us? Let us know in the chats. We want to hear it. And I see what time are the coaching sessions. They'll vary, but we'll be posting the schedule for you. Again, Jody, some people join live, some people join on demand. So it's just about finding an hour that you can do each week. Okay. For this month, we'll be meeting at 4 Eastern, but again, don't let that deter you, because we have students from all around the world that are a part of the program. Barbara said you just joined. If you're in, if you're joining us, or if you did recently join us, type I'm in. And the rest of you, what are you waiting for? You'll have to wait until the end of the year to join us again. So comment Elevate right now, and let me send that invite right to your inbox. Enroll now before we're full, or check us out at the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. With that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you have a great day. God bless. If you have any questions, post them in the chat. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you inside. Rock on, rock stars. Talk to you soon.